welcome back to another video. And so today we are going to be going on with the new seasonal, or I guess special events that's going on here in Eorzea. So it's the Make It Rain event. It has returned to Eorzea, and we're going to be spending a lot of time at the Gold Saucer now. So here we are back in Udal, and the quest is called the Great Horn Heights. So we'll talk to Oliver here. And Oliver is in need of a helping hand, and the reward for this is a bronze card. So let's see what this heist is all about. Beg pardon, my good madam, but might I ask your assistance with a matter most grave? Wait, I know that face. You're the one who apprehended that murderer in the mystery event we held some time back. I'm Oliver, the attendant who recruited your services at the time. You remember me, yes? I'm trying to remember, but I don't. I'm afraid to say that we have another most confounding case in our hands, and this time it's not just for show. Yes, we're dealing with an honest-to-God's robbery in the halls of the Gold Saucer. Why, the Brass Blades are investigating even as we speak. And as if that weren't enough, one of my closest friends and colleagues from among the Saucer staff has been named the prime suspect. I can assure you that he is absolutely innocent of all charges. Why, the man wouldn't even think of committing a crime. That said, we are sadly lacking incontrovertible evidence to that end, which is where you come in, or at least where I hope you come in. What say you, my friend? I realize the request is quite sudden, but might you be so kind as to entertain me? Oh, thank you, good madam. In that case, pray accompany me to the Manderville Lounge, that I might explain to you the situation in full detail. Okay, so the Gold Saucer, let's see what's going on. So I wonder what's happened here. So for those of you who don't know, which I'd be surprised if you didn't know by now, but the Make It Rain event is simply a way to increase the bonuses that you get for MGP points here at the Gold Saucer from certain fates and games. So this is the Gold Saucer, and we'll never make it. It's fine, we don't need to do that. But let's go see what they have to say. Take a shortcut. Hello. Alright, so what's going on here? Thank you so much for coming, my friend. Your offer of assistance means the world to me. Look over there. There you will see my dear friend, Huge, in the process of being unceremoniously and briskly interrogated by those boars, Brass Blades. I feel like that was part of a tongue twister. You there! Can't you see we're in the middle of an investigation? Serve you well not to interfere. Now, who said anything about interfering? Well now, if it isn't Mistress Faye, always a pleasure to welcome you to the Gold Saucer. Now, if I might ask, whatever brings you here today? Your friend dragged me here. I see. In that event, your assistance in the matter is indeed most welcome. I trust my man Oliver has apprised you of the details of the case? Nope. Pray forgive me, Master Ronan. I was just getting to that. A short while ago, an invaluable Sabotineer Emperador horn was stolen from the prize vault just behind our main counter. For those of you who don't know, that's the mount for the Cactar mount. Needless to say, the area is guarded heavily and strictly off limits to all customers. So it was that, naturally, the staff came under suspicion. In particular, poor Huge, who had the misfortune of being the one manning the prize exchange booth at the precise time of the theft. How convenient. Really, how convenient. I mean, he seems like a nice-looking guy. My friend swears he is innocent, of course, and a more honest man I have never known. Yet in the absence of any evidence to the contrary, or any leads suggesting another possibility, the brass blades have all but assumed that he is the culprit. You see, although he is a most diligent worker and beloved by his peers, truth be told, it appears he was arrested for petty theft once, years ago. Still, that's no reason to assume he's to blame this time. It's unconscionable, I tell you. Why, if they persist in their interrogation, I fear Huja will be coerced to confess to a crime he never committed. Oh, is there nothing we can do? I too can speak for Huji's character. The man would sooner lop off his own hand than steal a single gill. Might we ask you to look into the matter and clean what evidence you may, that we might prove our trusted employee innocent of any wrongdoing? You have my gratitude. I'll speak to the Brass Blades and inform them that you have our full permission to conduct your own investigation of the premises. And with that, I must return to my duties. I assume the matter is in good hands with you, Oliver? I swear I have stolen nothing! Why will they not believe me? So you're the adventurer Master Ronan dragged into this, eh? Investigate all you like. We're sure we got the right man. Of course you do. You Brass Blades have a history of guessing right. Before I forget, I want you to have this. If you come across evidence or anything of interest in your search, pray record it in this Inspector Journal. Should you ever find yourself at a loss, you may find it helpful to review what you've already learned. With that, I do believe that you have all you need to get started. If it might offer a word of advice, why not begin by questioning that rather flustered-looking fellow over there? Okay. Anxious attendant. You inquire regarding any information potentially related to the incident in question. I was tasked with selling mini jackpot tickets and was standing behind the counter at the time of the crime. To think that something like this could happen here at the Gold Saucer. I said the same to Captain Dulance and Pippi Maya. They're the two Brass Blade officers questioned Huji over there, but I don't recall anything out of the ordinary at the time. It's a festival season, of course, which means that our halls are even more packed with customers than usual. But other than that, I can't think of anything worthy of note. Yet I guarantee you that no unauthorized persons were allowed to slip behind the counter. From my vantage point, I would have noticed it in an instant if that were the case. Unsure whether or not the information you have gleaned will avail you, you nevertheless choose to record it in your journal. Okay. Let's see what else. Speak with Oliver again. Well, did you record the man's testimony in your journal? Excellent. Keep asking around and you're sure to find the truth behind the incidents in due time. And then, at long last, poor Huja innocence will be proven beyond a shadow of a doubt. Okay, should you choose to undertake this quest? Okay, no guidance is going to be given to us. We need to read the text and just figure out the clues from there. Okay! Found out the Gold Saucer clues that will aid you in uncovering the identity of the theft. Obtain them from denizens and customers. Okay, we're checking the Inspector Journal. Okay, so basically clues are going to be hidden all throughout the Gold Saucer. We just have to find them all, and once we do, we should be able to find out who's responsible. And knowing these kind of quests, they're actually going to be kind of separate endings, like depending on how much information you find, I'm guessing. So we just have to look all over the gold saucer and talk to anyone. Guess we can't talk to him. So, just gotta keep an eye out. Don't see anything yet. I never got the hang of Mahjong. Like, I really wanted to learn it, but I tried, and I just do not understand the rules at all. How about you? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's head down. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Try that again. Okay, anyone down here? Nope, there's a regular customer. Thing over there. It's regular games. About up here? Trying to find some kind of clue. Maybe not through here then. Okay, I don't see anything here. Let's just head down here. But I'm not really sure I really know what I'm supposed to be looking for, how many we're supposed to find. I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something here. How fares the investigation, my friend? You look as if the whole matter still has you a bit puzzled. Have you gotten any closer to the truth? Nope. Really, no. No, I'm nowhere near ready. Okay, take your time to be certain. Yeah. Okay, what now? Ooh. Come on, I guess. Yeah, nothing special there. How about you guys? Spoke to him before. You? Oh no, you did it. Yeah. Oh, Leap of Faith is active now. Okay, well let's try this next room then. I might do a fate here while I'm at it. Or gate, sorry. Let's just look around. Don't see anything strange. Wait a minute. I don't remember these guys standing here before. Ah, here we go. We found one. Okay, so we have a couple more employees looking dressed up. Have you met Pipimia? He's one of the brass blades investigating the theft for us, but he's no stranger to the gold saucer. Well, I've seen him at the chocobo races more than once. You sure that's not his brother? They're the spitting image of each other, and I hear it's the brother who's been a regular here. They say he can rack up the MGP like you wouldn't believe. His brother, you say? Well, I didn't even know he had a brother. From what I saw, they could almost be twins. Ha! Someone needs to be get around a bit more, it seems. Anyhow, the brother's a regular here if ever I saw one. Seeing the sheer single-minded devotion with which he attacks those games, I reckon he's got his eyes on the exclusive prize. Really? I remember that name now. So that was the name of one of those brass blades that we just talked to, that we kind of just brushed over. Okay, and I think I'll go ahead and do Leap of Faith real quick. Be right back. Taking a while. Then again, with so many people here, I guess it's not a surprise. Okay, let's continue looking then until it pops. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got everything from here, so I'm guessing it might be at least one or two for each room. So let's go ahead and try the main hall. Ooh! Blabbering brass blade. Okay, let's see what he knows. Investigation? Ha! We already know that sorry wrench named Hughie did it. I've got more interesting matters to think about. Brassblade doesn't seem inclined to listen to you at the moment. Perhaps if you knew a rumor that might pique his interest. A rumor? What? Let me try again. What rumor is he talking about? Okay then. Let's see what else. Cherry customer. Oh! Wasn't really expecting that to work. Okay, well, Mr. Customer. That you an attendant, you say? If I recall, he left his post for a time to escort a customer someplace or another. Oh, escorting them, it looks like. Thought it odd to see no one manning the counter, but I suppose it happens from time to time. Or perhaps not. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so... perhaps not. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back, alright? Okay, I'm back. Okay, that was a fun little round of Leap of Faith. So let's see what else this little adventure is going to take us. Hi. Just asking just about everyone here. Nope, nothing new there. Let's try around here. Don't see anyone that's not supposed to be in here. Oh, did not notice that. Okay, choice location. I was wondering when, like, an item would be appearing. You carefully survey the area. You have the sense that something currently hidden to your gaze was visible from a different angle, or you're simply imagining things. Okay, I think they're talking about the Lalafell, because we can't see the Lalafell on this side, but we can see it on the other side. Okay, I'm starting to see what's going on here. Okay, trying down here real quick. And... no? Okay. Let's try the blubbering brass blade again, see if they're more willing to help. It doesn't look like there's anyone else here that's not supposed to be here. Other than that little Lalafell again. Well, not that Lalafell, that Lalafell. Ooh. Seasonal event prizes. Nah, I'm not interested now. So, are you more willing to help us out? Guess not. Okay, we still have some time, so let's see what's next. Still feel like I'm missing something from here. Oh, okay. Did not notice this guy before. Hey, buddy. Inquire regarding any information potentially, Given sheer size, we believe the thief has hidden the stolen horn somewhere around the premises until such time as they can arrange to smuggle it out. Though for the life of me, I can't find the goddamn thing anywhere. Oh yeah, and you're trying so hard to find it. Alright, so I think we still have this next room, like the center square here, and then we have downstairs. Okay, so we'll just look down here on the floor, and then upstairs. I don't know. I mean, do they count? Let's see. Oh, guess so. You have a bunny girl. Have I noticed anything out of the ordinary, you ask? Well, now that you mention it, I doubt it has anything to do with the incident, but my colleague who works at the Cactar board mentioned that his uniform had gone missing. I could scarce believe it. The man's a veteran and as careful as they come. We're instructed to guard those outfits with our lives, you know. If my colleague doesn't find his suit, Master Wolfland is like to give him a chewing out like he's never believed. Okay. Yeah. I'm starting to see where this is all coming from. The twin brother, the Lalafell, the missing uniform. I have a feeling the missing uniform belonged to a Lalafell. Anyone through here? No, doesn't look like it. There's Rowan again. How does he appear to be in every room at once? Oh, we got some more brass blades. Looks like recruits. Around the time the robbery happened, I was just getting off active duty. I wanted to go to the Chocobo races with Pipi Maya, so I gave him a yell. But would you believe it? He just walked off to the racetrack as if he never heard me. Pipi Maya, you say? I heard his brother was known to face a few coins on the birds from time to time, but never knew Pipi Maya had an interest as well. Still a friendly chap like old Pipi Maya to just ignore you like that. Reckon he must have had a big bet on his mind, eh? Why do I get the feeling like we have an evil twin here? Please tell me we don't go for the evil twin thing. That's so cliche. Okay, so anything up here? Oh, they never realized how big this place was. Anyone up here? No, no, no. Oh, okay. Frantic attendant. Oh my god. I knew it! I knew it was a Lalafell. Okay. Shush, have you lost your wits? Don't say that so loud. If anyone heard that I misplaced my uniform, why, they'll be hells to. Well, I should probably quiet down myself. Needless to say, those uniforms are issued to official gold saucer staff alone. When not wearing them, we're instructed to guard them as if our lives depended on it. If it were to get out that I had lost mine, just before I checked with the cleaning staff to make sure that it wasn't accidentally disposed of somehow. The man said he'd seen nothing, nor have any articles of clothing given delivered to the lost and found. Oh, wherever could my uniform have gone? It didn't go missing, buddy. It was stolen. By Pipi Maya's evil twin brother, apparently. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we looked at all the places. So I think let's go ahead downstairs to Chocobo Square. Okay, so let's see what information we get from here. Nothing through here. Let's try the Minion Square. I love the little minions wandering about. They're so cute. How about you? No. Okay. Still nothing here. I have a feeling there's nothing down here. I don't see anything here that shouldn't be here. You? Nope. Okay. Oh well. Let's head back upstairs, and I'm gonna try that brass blade again. Maybe we found enough to give him a rumor or something. Because I feel like we pretty much found everyone else. So we should be able to at least find a way to clear Hyuji's name. Oh, he's gone. Oh, well. Oh, now he's back. Oh, man. Those... Don't do that to me, load screen. Investigation? Huh, we already know it was that sorry wretch named Hyuji did it. I've got more interesting matters to think about. Say, have you heard any good rumors lately? Alright, like the life of a man is not at stake here. Pipi Maya flat out ignored a friendly invitation and went off to the chocobo races alone, you say? That's something you don't hear every day. Never know the man to say no to anyone. Why, one time a new recruit started calling him Maya Pipi and he didn't even bat an eyelash. On the contrary, he just went along with it like it was his new favorite nickname. Since then, all the newcomers have taken to calling him Master Maya Pipi, and Pipi Maya is as happy as a chocobo getting scratched behind the ears. I think he turned a deaf ear to one of his subordinates. That's a juicy rumor if ever I heard one. Okay, great. So it looks like we got all the pieces of the puzzle. Okay, so my best bet is that Pipi Maya has an evil twin brother who impersonated him by stealing that uniform, and hopefully, I hope that works, because that's pretty much all that the clues were telling us. Ah, there you are. Observing from afar, I couldn't help but notice just how thorough you've been in your investigation. Pray tell, do you believe you've arrived at the truth? It's all clear to me now. Okay, conclusion of this quest will differ depending on the choices you make in the following sequence. However, the rewards will remain the same. Okay, so I'm guessing we have like a good, bad, and maybe a middle ending or something. I don't know. Let's find out! Captain Dulance, I thank you for allowing me to oversee the proceedings. By the power invested in me by Lord Mandeville, I promise to consider well the evidence at hand, and render a fair judgment regarding this unfortunate incident. I trust this is acceptable to you? I see no reason to object. After all, we only wish to arrive at the truth, same as you. Mistress Fey, I trust that you two have no objections to my participation here? Well, you're in charge right now, so not at all. Very well, then let us begin. Captain Dulance, pray summarize the details of the incident for us once more. Gladly. A few bells ago, a Sabatineer Emperador horn went missing from the Gold Saucer's prize vault, located behind the main counter. It was noted by a sharp-eye attendant whose shift followed that of Hyuji. Though questionable witness in the area at the time revealed that no other persons, attendant or customer alike, were seen behind the counter at the time. Investigating our records, we further learned that Hyuji was arrested once for petty theft before being employed here at the Saucer. We have named him a primary suspect. An interrogation is being conducted as we speak. That is all. Thank you, Captain Dulance. Mistress Fey, Oliver has informed me that you too have been investigating the matter on our behalf. Have you any objections to Captain Dulance's testimony? Oh, we already have it. Okay, yeah, the true culprit is out there, but not sure. I guess we'll go with the second one. What proof do you have that Hyuji did it? Just as I explained, our witnesses stated clearly that they saw no one go behind the counter. In the absence of any other potential suspects, it only stands to reason that Hyuji is the culprit. Oh, then let us proceed to the next topic at hand. Captain Dulance and his men are all but convinced that Hughie is the thief. Have you encountered any evidence to lead you to believe otherwise? If you're so sure he did it, then where is the horn? That's a good question here. It's true that we haven't recovered it yet, but I assure you it's only a matter of time. That's hardly evidence of a man's innocence. What exactly are you implying? It was worth a shot. The horn was stolen while Hughie was still on duty. I see. For you to say so with such confidence, imagine you must have uncovered some convincing evidence indeed. Well now, I do believe we've come to the heart of the matter. Mistress Faye, if you would, just who do you believe is truly responsible for the crime? Oh. Well, I can't say it's Captain Dulance. I mean, there's nothing there to pin him to it. Well, it's not Hughie, that's for sure. So you would have us believe the true culprit is to be found elsewhere. Have you any evidence to support your words? This is all just circumstantial evidence. Well, that's true. So we'll go with that one. In summary, to this point I have not seen sufficient evidence to convict the suspect Hughie beyond a shadow of a doubt. Would you not concur? I do. Loath as I am to admit it, your adventurer friend has raised legitimate concerns. My apologies for being so hasty in accusing the poor man. I shall have him released immediately. Okay, well, we at least got him off. But what about Pippi Maya? That said, the question remains. Who was the true mastermind behind this theft? Yes, precisely as we orchestrated. Wonder who that was. Wait, Pippi Maya was right there. But then again, he has an evil twin, so... I can't thank you enough for absolving dear Hughie of the blame, though it puts me ill at ease to know the true culprit is still out there somewhere. Ah well, I suppose I should count my blessings. At any rate, I'm happy to say that we prepared a token of gratitude for your assistance. You may claim it from my stern-faced colleague over there. Ooh, yay! Bronze card! Oh, what's this? Great Horn Ice Redux? A gold saucer ticket? I don't remember this. It's you again. Is everything quite right? Look if there's still something on your mind. Investigate. Oh, okay. I think we can retake it. I don't know. I don't like that ending. Okay. Token of thanks. Okay, determined to see that you are duly rewarded for your efforts on his colleague's behalf. Aller has informed me that you most graciously lent to us your aid in the investigation. On behalf of all the staff here at the Mandeville Gold Saucer, I thank you. We have prepared for you a token of our gratitude. Pray accept it from my colleague Greg over at the entrance square. There's no way it can end like that. There's no way. I'm not sure I like that ending. Well, it's not really an ending. We don't know who did it. Well, I haven't a good idea who did it. I'm guessing that maybe... I don't know. Like, unless there's more to the second quest than we thought, like, maybe we have to go back and talk to him again and redo the whole thing. That's what I'm thinking, anyway. Let me guess. You're here to claim your reward? See, I'm a master sleuth just like you. But I jest. I heard it all from Oliver. At any rate, here's our token of thanks forever. May it serve you well next time you find yourself faced with a perplexing case. Yay! Okay, wait, that's it? Okay, there is no way I'm going to let this die. I'm going back to do the request there, because I want the good ending. This was an okay ending. That's good enough for me for right now, but first I'm going to go and kill the S rank, and then I'm going to come back and do that second quest and do it over again. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm determined to get this whole thing settled. So, you have to run around the gold saucer, talk to everyone again, and then come straight back here. Okay, yes, it's all clear to me now. Let's try that again. I gotta say, I tried doing this again without talking to anyone. It did not have a good ending. I don't want to talk about the bad ending there. But long story short, Hugh got arrested. Okay, let's try again. Mueller has explained the situation to me. Though it is rather unconventional to reopen a case in this matter, we have a responsibility to arrive at the truth in whatever way may be done. As such, I will listen once more to all evidence, old and new, at hand, and see what conclusion it leads us to regarding these unfortunate incidents. I trust you have no objections. Not at all, Master Roland. While I'm skeptical that anything new will come to light, it would not be my place to refuse. Mistress Fey, I hear that you have been diligently prepared for these proceedings. Are you ready to present your new evidence? Very well. Let us begin. Captain Dulance, pray summarize the details of the incident for those of us who may have forgotten. Gladly. A few bells ago, a Sabatineer and Pandora horn went missing from the gold saucer prize vault located behind the main counter. It was noticed by a sharp-eye attendant whose shift followed that of Huji. Through questioning all the witnesses in the area at the time, revealed that no other persons, attendant or customer alike, were seen behind the counter at the time. Investigating our records, we further learned that Hugh J was arrested once for petty theft before being employed here at the Saucer. We have named him a primary suspect, and interrogation is being conducted as we speak. That is all. Thank you, Captain Dulance. Mistress Fey, Oliver has informed me that you too have been investigating the matter on our behalf. Have you any objections to Captain Dulance's testimony? Okay, let's get this right here. So we'll say the first one. The true culprit is still out there. What? How could you possibly know that? There we go, this seems to be on the right one. One of the attendants' uniforms has gone missing. What's this you say? Oh, then let us proceed to the next topic at hand. Captain Dulance and his men are all but convinced that Huji is the thief. Have you uncovered any evidence to lead you to believe otherwise? Okay, so it's the same one there. Yeah, the last one has to be the best one. If you're so sure he did it, where is the horn? It's true that we haven't recovered it yet, but I assure you it's only a matter of time. That's hardly evidence of a man's innocence. What exactly are you implying? Okay, the horn was stolen while Hugh J was still on duty. I see. For you to say so with such confidence, I imagine you must have uncovered some convincing evidence indeed. Well now, I do believe we come to the heart of the matter. Mistress Fey, if you would, just who do you believe is truly responsible for the crime? There we go! Yes, there he is! It's you, Pippi Mia! It's you, Pippi Maya! Me? Is this some kind of joke? I'm no thief. I'm an officer of the law. You best have some proof behind these accusations, or I'll have you hauled to jail faster than you can say Godbert Manderville. The stolen uniform was Lalafell-sized. Well, that's true, but I don't think that's going to be enough. And so what if it was? That is proof of nothing. You need only look around you to see that I am far from the only Lalafell in this place. But not all have a brother with eyes only for MGP. Wait! How do you know that? I mean, nonsense! I have an alibi! At the time the theft happened, I was at the Chocobo races, and I'll have you know I won myself a fortune as well. Ha! The joke's on you. Just as any of the attendants here, they all remember me. I am one of their best customers. My most sincere apologies, Master Maya Pippi. Okay, that's gotta be it. That's gotta tell us something. Master Maya Pippi? Is this your idea of a joke? The least you could do is have the dignity to call a man by his proper name. There we go. What? Just the other day you told us that was your favorite nickname. Enough, Sasapano. It would seem our game is up. Okay! There we go. I'm still a little confused here, but... Remarkable sleuthing, if I do say so myself. Of course, you are correct. UJ is not the culprit. I am, or should I say, we are. Master Maya Pippi, there's two of you? What is the meaning of this? You better have a good explanation for all of us. I am Pippi Maya, the real one, that is. The man who was posing as me until our ruse was revealed is my twin brother, Sasapano. Oh. We also have another brother, some years younger than the two of us. He's our pride and joy, sharp of mind and fleet of foot. Oh no, it's a threesome job? Sadly, one day our dear brother was stricken with a rare, nigh untreatable malady. He was told he had but moons to live, if that. Needless to say, Sasapano and I were devastated. When the initial shock had passed, we were left with one thought. If we could not save the boy's life, at the very least we could make his biggest dream come true in the precious days he remained with us. Specifically, his dream to one day sail across the heavens on his very own Sabatanier Emperador. I knew of his wish quite well, having often observed him eyeing this glorious succulent form longingly from my post on security duty. Well, that's a very specific dream. So in hopes of granting our dear sibling's dying wish, Sasapano and I embarked on a single-minded quest to accumulate as much MGP as we could muster. Sasapano in particular displayed quite an aptitude for games and soon became known as one of the saucer's most successful regulars. The points accumulated rapidly, and in great quantities, but our brother's condition was declining even more starkly. We were racing against time and deemed destined to lose. So it was that the idea came to us out of sheer desperation. We would use the hustle and bustle of the festival as a cover, sneak behind the counter, and pilfer that which would make one ill-fated man's wildest dreams come true. The rest played out exactly as this insightful adventurer deducted. Little did I guess that I'd be found out before I could even sneak the horn past the guards. Indeed, it all makes sense now. My sincerest apologies, good sir, to think that not only did we wrongly accuse you, but that the true culprit, one of them at least, was one of our own. Using your position and knowledge as a security officer to mastermind such a heinous act? Can you two even begin to comprehend the gravity of your crimes? I'll see you rot in the darkest jail. Oh boy. Wait, I beg you. Might I be allowed to speak for a moment? I came from a poor family of refugees. Before they graciously hired me as a saucer attendant, I lived alone with my mother. For years it was a constant struggle to put food on our plates. We feared that each coming day might be our last. Often I would hear my mother sobbing at night, unable to hold back the grief and pain she hid inside for her son's sake. One day her name day was approaching, and I had a thought. Once, for one day in her life, I would do something that would bring a smile to her face. And so I got her a ring, or more accurately, I stole it. I regretted the act almost immediately, but it was too late. I was soon apprehended. I was dismissed from my job as a laborer. I was told I would never find work in this town again. With not even the coin to buy a scrap of bread for tomorrow's breakfast, I fell into utter despair. My life, our lives, were surely over, I was certain. It was then that a kind soul reached out to me. Of course. That kind soul was none other than the very man whose gold ring I tried to steal. I speak of the owner of this gold saucer, the one and only Lord Godbert Manderville. He made me swear a promise that I would never turn to thievery again, and offered me a position as an attendant here if I would obey. I am far from a wealthy man, but the remuneration has been more than enough to provide my mother and I with a better life than we could have ever imagined. I was deeply wounded, of course, when I was judged by my less than upstanding history and wrongly branded as a thief. And I understand all too well that misfortune and circumstances do not justify turning to crime. And yet, hearing Master Pipamaya speak just now, I cannot help but feel for him. And so I beg of you, for what little that might count for, do not go overly hard on the man. Your plea has been heard, my good man. There's only one person that could be. Godbert! Captain Doolant, if I might have the floor for a moment, I'd make a few propositions. Position number 1. In my capacity as owner of the Manderville Gold Saucer, I hereby give to Pipimaya and Sasapano's dear brother one Sabatinor Emperador on the house. Well, I saw that coming! As soon as he appeared, I knew it! The horn was a gift, meaning that no theft had taken place here today. Thusly, there is no crime for which you need answer to the authorities. Can I have one too? Well, I already have one, so that's very generous. As for you, Pipimaya and Sasapano, as I said, you need not answer to the authorities for what you did today. You will, however, answer to me. The words of Huji here speak to me. In that light, I would make my second proposition. To answer for your actions and repay me for my gift, I propose that you serve a period of community service to be performed under my direct oversight. Pipimaya, you are to don a Senior Sabatonor suit and serve as caretaker assistant to the children's ward at Frontsdale Monastery. There you will do your best to provide succor and good cheer to the poor children who suffer as your own young brother does. This will, however, require you to undergo strict training until such time as you are able to perform a perfect Senior Sabatinier shimmy. Do you accept these conditions? Of course I do. With pleasure, Lord Manderville. Now for you, Sasapano. I dare say your knowledge and expertise regarding all things Gold Saucer rivals almost any in the realm. It would be a shame to let that go to waste. And so, I propose that you serve as a chaperone to those children suffering from symptoms less grave. You will show them around the gold saucer, that their hearts may lighten and they might forget their pain for a time. I trust you have no objections, Captain Dulance? I am but a humble sellsword in the Syndicate's employ, Master Mandeville. Any judgment you render, it is my honor and duty to see it carried out. Oh, very well then. I do believe we can now consider this matter closed. Yeah, so this is the good ending. Okay, so everything worked out. I knew I'd get it right eventually. Simply incredible! Thanks to your peerless detective work, my dear friend's innocence has been proven, and fair justice has been served to one and all. Lord Mandeville granted Pipi Maya and Sasapano a brief reprieve before beginning their sentence that they might deliver the Sabatinier Emperador to their brother in person. I can only imagine how his eyes will alight at the sight. Truly you have saved the day in more ways than one, and all of us here at the Gold Saucer are in your debt. Thank you, my friend. Okay, so that is the good way to get the ending. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for right now. Oh yeah, even the Senior Sabatinier is celebrating there. Okay, well everyone, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoy it, and hopefully you won't be racking your brains too hard because of this. But until next time everyone, enjoy and make it rain here at the Gold Saucer. Bye!